Hi friends, welcome back to Trekker Fam with AJ. This is career advice number 2 for you guys, and I thought this is something very important based on the current situation of a lot of my friends, colleagues around the world, especially because of COVID. A lot of people have actually either have let go from their jobs or had received a pay cut and meeting ends meet very difficultly, right? So this is a career advice for someone who's actually searching for a job now, and it is a very important career advice uh, for me. It was a lesson learned in a hard way, and so this is very important that you guys should know about this career advice. So let me tell you about my lesson learned. So what happened was, whenever a position used to come, all right, I used to apply. I used to apply for any type of position coming in, if it's related to finance, if it's related to audit, risk, compliance, anti-money laundering, and I didn't even see the sectors. I didn't even see the job description in a detail. I saw audit, I saw finance, I saw, like the person said, right? If you see a debit or credit, your accountant can do that, right? But actually, this is not the case. So what I used to do is I used to apply on anything. I didn't even see the positions, right? So the position I was applying was from seniors to head of the departments, right? So there was no actually consistency of which jobs I'm applying to, where I'm applying to. I'm applying if a company is advertising for a manager as well as a senior, and I was applying for both those positions. So when you talk about applying, right? So I was just in a position that I apply any job comes in, and if it matches my criteria, I apply. That is a very wrong approach. So what happened with me was my CV was with every recruiter. So actually, whenever there is an actual job came up, these recruiters will never call me because they will see me as a person who's applying consistently on jobs without even thinking if actually he can actually work there. So that is very important. So the title of this career is "Do not blanket the market with your CV." Okay, do not flood it, please. It is very important that you decide where you want to apply, what position you want to apply. Read the JD before you apply, and you need to make sure that you are okay for that position, for that role where you're applying at. So this is also important. The role is also important. So when you talk about the role, so you have to see, okay, if it's written manager, it doesn't mean a manager. Okay, sometimes a manager in an audit firm is at a different level. Sometimes a manager at a group level is at a different level. So a manager at a firm level is not a head, right? But a group manager at a multinational level can be a head or a leader of a unit, right? So you guys have to make sure you read the JD, which is job description. Go in detail, understand the points which has been they have been asking for. If you meet the criteria, then do it. Also, another point to understand is number of years of experience. If someone is asking you for an experienced guy with 10 to 15 years of experience and you have 7 years of experience, irrespective you are a manager at a position right now, read the JD, right? Read it and then understand whether do you meet the criteria and do you meet all the other criterias. That might be a very senior role, but it's only the title doesn't mean the role matches your criteria. So you have to read everything, understand everything, and then apply. So guys, if you're actually applying nowadays, the first target for you should be to shortlist what are the positions you're going to apply. Shortlist what are the roles you're going to apply. All right, so it cannot be that if in a position for a senior or a manager internal audit is it's advertised and you are applying for, and you have after the audit firm and you have experience for the next 6 years in finance department, do not apply for it. Yes, I know you can do that job. That is okay, but apply for your strengths, not something you know about it. If you apply for your strengths, it is easier to get it, it's easier to get interviews. Also, the recruiters will understand you. So recruiters will not so you have to understand there are different types of recruiters, okay? And I will do a separate session on how recruiters work later on, but just to give you a glimpse right here, so if a recruiter is for a finance, he might not be looking for people for internal audit. And internal audit and risk management recruiters are totally different. So in a big recruitment company like Michael Bay, there'll be two different people looking for two different things, right? But and the pool, your CV will not get shortlisted. So it's better to meet the person or apply through a recruiter or apply for a job which is your core strengths and you have experience of it and you have been working on it. So it is an important role to understand for you that please, I know sometimes you are desperate to apply everywhere. Don't ruin your reputation with the recruiters. So if you apply on everything, the recruiter will think you are just a person who's applying on anything coming up online. Try to shortlist where you want to apply. Even before applying, talk to some recruiters, meet them, discuss with them, and now people will say recruiter doesn't meet us, but there is also a way of meeting them. So please wait for my session on recruiters, how you actually going to approach them, right? So it is very important to understand this facts that there are ways of applying. Applying doesn't mean apply on every single thing. I'm going to repeating myself again and again because this is the most important tip for anyone who's searching. Do not blanket the market with your CV. Do not flood it with your CV, because if you apply for each and every role in an organization, they're not gonna shortlist you. Okay, you think that HR doesn't remember you? HR do remembers people. They do. If you are applying, if they're seeing a CV in a job role number one and is seeing a CV in job role number two and number three, they're gonna recognize you that you are apply for a head, you are apply for a manager, and you are apply for a senior. You don't care which position you are. So what are your strengths? Are you going to be a senior? Are you going to be a manager? Are you going to be a head? So decide, understand, and then apply. To sum up today's tip, I would say try to restrict yourself to the skills and experience you have acquired and try to apply for those positions which are at least 75 to 100% matching with your past experience. All right, it is very important to you to understand that do not blanket the market with your CV. Do not apply in all the positions. All right, so please, if you have any questions about these, how to assess, what to assess in a JD, do contact me. My email is on my in the description of our channel. There's also, you can comment and I will definitely respond to you. If there is anything you guys need from assistance about how and where to apply, do contact me. I'm here. Thank you guys and have a nice day, and do subscribe to our channel for more videos coming soon. Take care. Bye.